2K Sports welcomes you to Wednesday afternoon basketball. Moments away, it'll be the Pistons going up against New York. Good evening, everyone. This is Kevin Harlan, joined by Stan Van Gundy and Greg Anthony.
Go.
So Detroit will get the first possession. And it's Simmons penetrating. And Simmons slams it in.
And this is Simmons at his best. When this kid is attacking the rim, he is tough to contain.
First personal foul.
Now Brunson. No good on the triple. Second round pick back in 2018. Stardom wasn't expected for Jalen Brunson, but he's always been a winner.
You look at his physical attributes, nothing jumps out at you, but it's all between the ears with him. The skill, the footwork, the vision, that's what makes him elite. And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from three. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
First team foul.
And here's Pippen. Back to Irving. Driving the lane. And then Irving slams it in.
And I'll tell you what, few forwards have ever had that lightning first step of Dr. J. He just takes away the angles of the defense.
Takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely.
Well, they'll take that all day. That's a high percentage look.
It's hauled in by Karl Anthony Towns. New York with the ball. Pass to Bridges. Puts up a three. And again, New York with the triple.
Yeah, Bridges has been experimenting with his motion recently. But when it works, it works.
Now a timeout called by Detroit. And so just over a minute and a half played. Holmgren outside. Over Hart. Holmgren gets the bucket.
And gosh, you can't allow Holmgren to gain confidence from the mid-range. He'll burn you when you give him those looks.
Brunson, no good. There's 1:59 left to play here in the first. Griffin's shot is off.
Well, that's why he's out there using his size in the paint.
Anunoby with it. Gay picks him up defensively. Hart, that's good.
You can't afford to let Hart get going from deep. He's ready to shoot it when given the opportunity.
And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. That one is on Towns.
Oh, you got to be careful guarding him out there because he's more than capable of drawing fouls.
The first one falls.
And known for his explosiveness, Griffin also possesses that reliable jumper and is also a really good passer at that position.
And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for New York.
Well, the coaching staff's game plan is very clear. Move the ball on the perimeter and shoot the shots with no hesitation.
And something else that's working for them is ball movement. A lot of their points so far have come as a result of smart plays.
Here's Griffin following the score by New York. And then Griffin with the dunk.
Oh, man. Griffin is a monster around the rim.
Brunson. And Brunson throws it down.
Well, look, you can't just give him the lane like that. Come on.
Here's Bradley. Out of bounds. New York takes possession. 56 seconds left here in the opening quarter. Pass to Towns. Rebound by the Pistons. Griffin with it. Now here's Bradley. And Mikal Bridges pulls it down. And it's Hart top of the key. From deep, Brunson. Dikembe Mutombo pulls it in. Detroit trails by 4. A 3 from Bradley. Sinks the three-pointer.
Well, so many bigs excel from three-point range these days, and he's right up there with the best of them.
Hart left side. Holmgren with the steal. And here's Bradley from 3. Another 3 for Detroit.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
Yeah, well, his offensive contributions are going to be very important in this game. So it's good they've already got him in a rhythm.
And that concludes a back-and-forth, high-scoring first quarter of play. Pistons lead by 2. After this break, and it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen so far from Detroit?
Well, they used the fast break to generate some easy buckets before the defense could get set.
Yeah, they've dictated the pace to this point, looking to run at every opportunity.
And some hang time on the rim. Puts a little cherry on the top of that side.
Those kind of displays of strength can get one team rolling.
That's just sheer strength right there. Try to tie Simmons down all you want, but this guy fights hard for every basket.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here. That one misses for Simmons. Pass to Towns. Anunoby outside. Launches from deep. Wembanyama with the rebound. Irving surveying the floor. Here's Pippen on the wing, and Detroit again with the bucket.
Yeah, he makes it look so easy out there. The game comes naturally to him.
You know, Stan, you look at Wembanyama's frame. Does he need to get any stronger? Put on more muscle, more bulk?
Well, Kevin, of course he could use to improve on his strength, but he's strong enough right now to be one of the best players in the league. We've seen that, but as he gets older, a lot of that strength's just going to come naturally. The scary thing is, for coaches and players around the league, not on his team, this guy's just going to keep getting better.
Just over a minute gone here in the second quarter. Here's Halliburton. It's tipped. Pass to Brown. Can they get it? And the rejection by Pippen.
And it's always been about the effort defensively for Pippen, known as a stopper and a fantastic shot blocker to boot.
So 1 for 2 that time at the stripe.
And this guy brings a lot of heart to his game, and that's something you have to respect. He's got that desire to make a difference on the floor.
Here's Robertson. The shot from the low post is good. Robertson's got 4 points in the quarter.
And the painted area is where Robertson can destroy you. He's just too strong and too skilled. And he just dangles from the bucket after sending that one through.
And you can see which team has the swagger right now. Now Halliburton. Scoreless thus far. It's sent back down by Simmons.
A physical physical anomaly as a guard. Simmons using his size there to his advantage.
And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for the Pistons.
Well, those early blocks are key. They are intimidating their opponents and making them hesitate.
And another thing they've done well is push the tempo. They're running the floor and converting on the fast break.
Here's Bull. Takes a three.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
And a wide open look for Halliburton. The shot's good. Brown making the play.
We've seen him shoot at 40% from deep for a season, so Halliburton accurate from three-point land.
And that one's good by Pippen. And the Pistons lead by 10.
And watching that defensive effort right there, you wonder how much they want this game.
Yeah, I got to agree. Their defensive commitment's got to be a lot better.
On the wing, Irving. 5 points in the game. And that's out of bounds. Detroit will retain possession.
Great energy on the deflection and a good job disrupting their offense.
Yeah, there's nothing easy on offense. Coaches love seeing that kind of hustle on the defensive end.
Here's Wembanyama. And he gets that one to go off the front iron. And it's a 12-point Piston lead. Brown outside. Cash money. Brown with the tray.
Lots of development work has gone into Brown's three-pointer.
Eight seconds left here in the second. It'll count. And so it's Detroit ahead by 9 as the quarter comes to a close. Their lead is where it is because they've gotten good shots. A lot of good shots. And don't go away. We'll be right back. We played through the first half. Plenty of basketball, though, left in this one. New York trails by 9. Halliburton feeling it out a bit. The long distance three is buried. Halliburton's got 6.
Even for Halliburton, that is deep range, but this guy has the skill to make those.
Here's Ben Carroll. Shot's good. Griffin making the play. Ben Carroll's got his first 2 points.
I tell you what, he came out of that locker room raring to go.
To the middle. The kick out to Anunoby. Shoots it up. And again, it's New York.
And it's crucial that Anunoby knocks down that jumper, showing how skilled he is from the perimeter.
Anunoby sends it back.
Let me tell you, blocks like that, protecting the rim, those are winning basketball plays.
And when Tyrese Halliburton entered the NBA, Greg, scouts were worried about his shot release point.
It's definitely lower than you would teach, but by the same token, that's why he gets...
Oh, that was something else.
Are you kidding me?
And how about the young man showing his bounce? Halliburton campaigning for the dunk contest with that one.
Here's Bradley. Lays it up and banks it in. He's got 8.
Terrific play call to give him a clean look at the rim. That's how you want to start the second half.
Yeah, I like how they're establishing their interior presence right away. That's going to collapse the defense and create other opportunities.
Shot clock at 6. Banchero outside. Pass to George. Back to Banchero. Driving to the basket. And finished off by Banchero.
I mean, if you're going to give a player like Banchero the room like that to put on a show, he's not going to hesitate.
Outside for Halliburton. A 3-ball. Drills it from outside. Halliburton's got 11 points.
Well, the defense was a little soft. He felt free to take that shot.
Here's Griffin. Gasol with the defensive effort.
Suffocating defense to keep the layup from falling.
Back to Anunoby. Halliburton in the corner. New York needs to get off a shot. And it's sent back by George. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. And now we're 3 minutes into the third quarter of play. Banchero outside. Shoots over Brown. And it's in after a nice bounce off the right side. Banchero's got 6 in the quarter.
Well, when the driving lanes aren't there for Banchero, that jumper is a reliable option.
Halliburton, no good. They play the clock right, they can go 2 for 1.
Just got to time it up right.
Back to Banchero. Plenty of space. And good that time. And now it's an 8-point Piston lead.
Such a nice-looking jump shot. Solid mechanics, fluid. Banchero's special.
And Brian Keefe wants a timeout. Coach is going to talk some things over with the team. Might be seeing something to adjust. Little under 2.5 minutes off the clock now here in the third. And here's Brunson. He's got 7. New York, no good that time either. Detroit leading by 8. Gay inside. Outside Bradley. Buries the long-range jumper. Bradley's got 11.
Boy, you have to be impressed with the offensive production. They have got it firing on all cylinders.
Well, clearly the defense has had no answer for them. Might be time to try something different.
And so is Detroit, holding on to an 8-point lead heading into the break. They played the better. And with 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds in store for us. And the Pistons with possession here. They've held a 12-point lead earlier. Here's Simmons. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
We've already seen it. Simmons' size and agility, it creates problems for the defense.
That's good from Simmons. And he can't hit the second. And so it's Brunson with it. He brings it up for New York. They trail by 9 points. And Gasol gets it to go.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
Look, when the three is falling like this, there's not a whole lot you can do defensively.
New York moving it around. Brunson scanning the floor. In the corner, it's Bridges. That falls. Nice feed that time from Brunson.
An expert shooter in the corner. Bridges knows that angle so well.
Here's Bull. Gets the 14-footer to fall.
And likes the view from there. He's a strong mid-range shooter.
Yeah, and once you see that advantage from the sideline, you just want to yell at him to shoot the ball.
Pippen with the steal. Simmons with it. Brunson picks him up. Now Simmons. And it's blocked by Brunson.
Is there any better feeling than stuffing a shot near the hoop?
The long shot, no good.
They need buckets to stay in this game. That's not the shot they're looking for.
First personal foul. Team second.
No good on the free throw.
Probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
Absolutely. Ball's knocked loose. Timeout, Pistons. They trail by 6. Shoots the three. Knocks down the three.
Practically automatic shot there by Pippen. He knows he just needs the ball, and then he is good to go.
Brunson with a head of steam. How hard? 5 to shoot. Now Brunson. And stolen by Simmons. Timeout, Pistons.
And coaches looking to seize every advantage, maximize every possession.
Well, that's the job, right? Your duty as a coach is to finesse your lineups so your guys get the best chance to succeed.
Here's Irving. Bull. And he makes that one count.
Love that they're continuing to attack despite being up big.
Yeah, they're being absolutely relentless, building this lead in every way possible.
New York trails by 13. Jalen Brunson, the putback. He parachutes in for the putback.
7'1" wingspan. Bridges plucking the rebound and then generating points for the team.
Well, that's what playing above the rim looks like. Incredible.
And you're asking for more trouble than you can handle if you're going to let him just roam free from beyond the arc. Well, credit them for maintaining that aggression, even being up this much.
Yeah, and at this point in the game, just protect the ball, make smart decisions. Don't give them a chance to get back in the game.
Bull inside.
Oh, great job there, tracking down the long rebound, and the clock will continue to run.
And down goes the three.
heavy incoming from beyond the arc, a key part of their initiative this entire fourth quarter.
Yeah, it's always a little risky to lean this hard on the three-point shot, but when you're knocking them down, you might as well keep riding.
Yeah, they didn't count this one in the win column. It has been a tremendous effort.
Yeah, look, sometimes you just break your opponent's spirit, and I think this has been one of those times.
Now Brunson launches it, and there's the three. And they are really racking up the assists in this one.
And their team chemistry is evident. These guys enjoy playing with one another. And you can see where they're coming from by fouling to stop the clock, but really they're just kidding themselves.
New York calls timeout. 19 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Guys, your thoughts?
And guys, they need to go for the quick foul here. It's really the only option, and the quicker, the better. They can't let this clock run out.
Jackson McShane. No thanks. Give yourself a big round of applause. New York.
And that's an intentional foul.
Number 8, OG Anunoby. Away team foul.
First free throw is good, and that will push the lead to double digits.
A walking triple-double threat. Simmons needs to keep working on developing that jump shot to be truly unguardable.
New York calls timeout. They're behind by 11. What's your take, guys?
Licking their wounds. It hasn't come together for them tonight.
But they're not going down without a fight. They'll keep game planning and playing until the final whistle.
Out of bounds. Detroit takes possession. And now we've got the intentional foul.
Fourth personal foul.
He misses the free throw.
Team foul. At the line for 2.
And he can't get the second one to drop either. Coming up empty that time. And another turnover here by New York. Takes the three. It's good.
Scoring was maybe the only question about Simmons coming into the league, and now proving the doubters wrong about that.
Well, look, plays like that are exactly why they find themselves in such a deep hole.
The three goes down. And so Detroit takes this one by a big margin. This game may not have been the most exciting we've ever seen, but you have to appreciate just what a clinical performance they put on.
I know their fans appreciated it, and we saw at times just stretches.
We can't wait to see you on the back.